let us go to race. There'll be a lot of understeer, I should think, from these. Don't know if I want to be on the outside of turn 1 if anything goes wrong. Oh, like that, for example. Well, it's a bit busy. Yeah, you don't want to be completely on the inside because you could end up into the corner markers. You kind of want to be in the middle, but then the middle's also there. There's basically no safe place. You want to be on your own. Oh, I'm going to end up in the back of Chimera. And I mean, if we hadn't ended up in there, we were going to get run over anyway. Unfortunately, we were kind of damned if we did, damned if we didn't on that one. Yeah, we were a little too late on the brakes and could not get it stopped in time. Well, we're going to have another race from the back of the field. I guess we'll stay out of any more first lap trouble potentially. Oh, come on, Gauntlet, don't slide about. It doesn't. Unfortunately, I don't quite have the grip through there. Now, we will try and be aggressive through turn 2 and turn 3. Get the car to the inside. That will move us up a spot. Oh, there are vehicles going round. We again bail. There is a fair amount of just dodge chaos that occurs. Chaos occurs in front. You will go to dodge it. Right, orange car, go! I have a good run out of here. We've got the nose alongside. There will be a gap to put our car in. Oh, it's a difficult one though to pull off. Difficult one to carry the momentum there on the inside of that corner without a lot of slipstream to help. So much understeer through that. There's so much understeer through that final corner when you've got some slipstream. I'm trying to push the orange. A little bit of bump drafting attempted right there. We're going to go to the outside. Now we are. Oh, I mean, look, we're on the. I don't quite know what you were going for in your turning point there. You got cars alongside. I'm sorry, but you turned in super early, and yeah, there is only so much I'm going to be patient for. But yeah, you've got a car alongside. You turn in, you're going to spin yourself on the nose, pretty much. This time we clear the orange car to the inside, and this time we do have. I think they may have ran wide and put a wheel into the ice, which is not what you want in your big rear-wheel drive muscle car. Bad things happen. Oh, there's a slide from the car ahead. Although we might have the run into the first corner. Oh, Ford's got an even bigger run, but cannot stop it in time. And we will just go for a nice cutback, although a lot of understeer. Don't mind taking the air time. It's not the fastest line through that corner, but you will get away with it, which is what we have done. And we found ourselves up in 14th place here, which is not too bad. We found ourselves in 14th place. The more important thing is we aren't a million miles away from the lead pack, because that is really just a gaggle of cars up ahead of us here. Now, trying to get through this gaggle of cars to get to the leaders, that will be tough. We will expect for there to be some chaos along the way, as there already is some of it going on. But yeah, if we can stay out of trouble, make smarter moves. Oh. Well, we amazingly got through that. Honestly, that is very lucky. So lucky that we got through that. We were just far enough back that we could dodge and position our car where we wanted. It puts me up into 10th. I said there was likely to be chaos, and there probably will be between now, because with everyone jostling for position and the like, you're going to end up with little incidents. I don't know what started it. Childish and so is that Chris gone round on the ice? I think there's another one gone round on that ice patch there. That just ran a little bit too wide. We've got a great run through this final section. That'll be 8th place for us. Okay, they are like 4 wide for the lead of the race here. We've got a few laps to go, and I mean we are here now. We are in the lead battle. That is what we like to see. We can attack the curbs a little bit through this section, and yeah, nicely does it. Okay, we're up into 8th. The lead group is I mean, it's pretty big, to be fair. I am not gonna. Maybe could have gone to the inside of Ewan there. Might have worked. Won't get any curb boost on the exit taking this line, but will get some slipstream, which I'm hoping is powerful enough. Unfortunately, it just gets really busy. There's just nowhere to be putting your car through this one. It's Liam and Gliska at the front of the race. We can get a sneaky little curb boost there. It's 3 wide ahead of us. Ewan is looking for a way past. Ewan was looking to try and get back into line, but I had to tap the brakes through there. We had to have a big lift because it was getting very, very crowded. Oh! Big moment for the pack of cars up ahead. We are going to slot our vehicle through this one. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry, Ewan. I don't know if Impega realised there were 2 cars to the inside through there. Ewan came off worse of that one. I really didn't want to take that line across there, but I had no choice. We were rather forced across a really tight line in that one. We'll go side by side with Longbow down here. It has been... Oh, we've been going like 2 wide in a lot of places that are not the best for 2 wide, but because everyone's doing it, it's not too bad. Oh, we've got the wheels in the ice. That's going to really hamper our acceleration off the corner. The only good thing going is that we will get a whole load of slipstream from, well, in theory, Longbow got oversteer and I was stuck. We've survived again though, as we run into the first corner. Oh, they're all so they're all checking up. We got a little bit stuck behind Danger Man there. Danger Man's out wide. We'll struggle to put the power down. Come on, slipstream. Go, 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 go. There it goes. It's kicked in. Unfortunately for me, Longbow has bailed and gone for someone else. I can't unhook my car. Sorry, Danger Man. Wasn't trying to put Danger Man in a wall. I literally couldn't steer away. We've got the car hooked on the nose of Danger Man's vehicle. Could not get away. Let's put us into 4th place now. Right, Liam's going to go wide onto the ice. And we'll lose some momentum there. Hopefully we can get some slipstream from Gliska, which we do. And that'll put us up a spot. They're now side by side though, and costing each other time, which means I've now had nowhere to go. Liam's going to get out wide. Can we push Impega to the front? Possibly. I didn't even see if this is the final lap of the race because it's that level of hectic going on here. We're on the inside for the second part of the chicane there. We will now head down the back straight. Gliska's out wide onto the ice. Still got a great drive onto the ice, all things considered. That will see me to the front of the field here as we dive down into... Oh, Gliska's got the nose alongside. Going to have to give some space there. We will get the better exit though. Impega's looking for a gap through the middle, but there is not really a huge amount of space there. We will head towards the final corners with the lead of the race, but they're gonna have the full force of catch up and slipstream going for us. Are we going to be able to hold this one off? I don't know. We're going to try a little sneaky bit of curb boost. I think we did it. There was a crash behind. Ooh. We were well, it worked. It was just fast enough. I think Gliska may have ran wide and hit the wall on the way through there. I will take that. Victory for us. Impega 2nd, Liam 3rd, Gliska in 4th, had a Danger Man, Cat in 6th, had a Longbow Salmon, Ewan and Mute rounding out the top 10. I mean, it was very close. Top 12 were incredibly close together in that one. We've actually got a good spot on the grid here. And let us go, and let us hope that we don't get into too much trouble. I mean, the first quarter, always a little bit chaotic. We're going to try and stay out of the trouble, which we have done pretty well, actually. Whoa, not sure where that was going. I looked back, was not expecting. I don't know if they were trying to get to the curb, maybe on the outside. But, yeah, we looked back and suddenly can't cut across us. Uh-oh, too wide into the infamous corner. Oh, yep. That was always going to be a little bit dicey. Admittedly, it was slightly confusing by how far wide the car ahead was going. And, yeah, not ideal. We've come out of it in one piece. There was a little bit of chaos further back. There is some sliding for the car ahead of us, and that will promote me up into second place. It looks like it's about to get pretty busy. Cat is playing it risky next to the wall. I mean, we've seen people crash onto that wall. It does happen. Rare. It's not the worst, not the most egregious sticky out wall or anything like that, but it is one that, yeah, you've got to be aware the tunnel is narrowing slightly as everyone's looking for any little bit of advantage they can possibly get. That will be Cat sneaking past. We will then, in theory, be able to get a good run here. It's not quite going to be the same manoeuvre. I think we are going to be able to make this one stick. We're just going to have to fight it a little bit more through here, which we do. Liam is going to join the top 3. Unsurprising. Oop. There goes the back end of our car. We were a I mean, I feel like we've played it risky a couple of times. The checkpoint through there. Liam is going to draw alongside. There goes Cat and Small Man all to the outside. Big train of Nissans heading into turn 1. Small Man's not quite going to be able to complete that pass. We will have to back out of that one ever so slightly, though. Oh, what a great... so much speed, not enough movement, not enough space from the cars ahead. Wanted to try and pass through here, wasn't going to make it work, so have just settled for follow Liam for the time being. Don't do anything stupid, focus on a good run. Oh, there was almost a gap. There was almost a gap, but no, not quite. Can we get... I mean, we're too close for slipstream is the problem. So we are kind of just having to sit on the curb. There's just, yeah, we were too close to the car ahead to actually get any slipstream. It's going to be 3 wide. Oh, we got it stopped, unfortunately. Well, we did get past Cat in the end. They tried to cut underneath, but didn't quite make it work perfectly. Not terrible. We didn't get both of them in one go, but it was good enough. We've got a good speed on the exit against Liam. That should do the job against one. Can we do the job against the other one? Don't know where it's gone. Lost sight of the car. It'll do. It's worked. We can get a sneaky little bit of curb boost through there. Liam's either clipped a wall or just half spun off of a curb. Oh, Cora's probably did a good spot there for reminding cars of where they need to aim for. We've got the Cora corner marker. We have, so that is, for those of you that remember back to the old days, I say the old days, but back to like the Horizon 5 and the various Horizon free roam challenges where we made our own like rallycross courses and so on, where we had to put cars at the sort of to prevent track extending and all that, or quarter cutting, and all of that kind of thing. Yeah, we've used cars, we've used Hummers, we've used limos, we've used all sorts of things. And that's, you know, back to the old ways of doing things. If in doubt, just put a car there and it'll kind of work. A bit bodged, but you know, it does the job. Cat with a good run up there. I mean, we've been changing position a lot. We've been changing, you know, positions relatively, like, we've been doing this battling, but we've been doing it much like we did in the previous race, kind of cleanly and not costing each other crazy amounts of times. I think Gliska and Childish are going to catch within the next lap or so, but other than that, we've not really brought the whole field together like we did. And that might be partly a symptom of this track. Not that it's a bad thing, of course, but yeah, the field has generally remained quite spread out. Almost got ourselves in trouble through there, but it's fine. Bounce some more curbs through this one. We're going to have to sit out wide through here. It's fine. We get a decent enough exit. Oh, you see, that's not necessarily what you'd want to do in the final lap, because we get curb boost, but we didn't get much slipstream from Liam there. If anything, Childish and Gliska, I think, are too busy fighting each other further back through that one. We will run wide around that corner with a little curb boost on the exit. Yeah, like Gliska and Childish, I think will still catch us eventually. But I don't know, like, who's behind them? 8 Nerd is a little further back. Yeah, who knows? We'll see. Liam's going for the brave 2-wide manoeuvre through the good old Troopy Woo corner. It's made it stick, has made it work. We will get some slipstream down here. Oh, Cat wanted to go to the outside. I didn't really want to go all the way to the inside on Liam. We ended up chasing Cat across the road. We will climb up the hill here, and we'll get a push from Cat. There'll be a bump draft. Gliska has joined. Smallman is very much in the fight now. Cat's thinking about it. We go on the brakes latest in that one. The downside, of course, with me going on the brakes that late is we did struggle with speed on the exit. Thankfully, everyone is already sort of 3 wide back there, and we got a push from a Gliska, so it kind of worked out all right in the end. We've pulled a little margin through there. Oh, didn't think Gliska was going to go for a dive into that corner, because it puts you on a really awkward line through here. You can make it work, but it is a bit awkward to make it work, so I was expecting Gliska not to go for it. We are side by side through here. We've got to leave some space. This is absolute madness, this stuff. We will run on the curb. See, that was a way to run towards the line. You could make it work, possibly. Oh, that's a lot of cars that come tearing past. Now we are starting to slow each other down quite considerably. When it's just like a couple of cars, your battles aren't too bad, but this size group, you really are now slowing each other down considerably. Liam's going to try and cut back underneath, and I think we'll make that one work here. Gliska with a lot of speed off that corner. I'm not fighting that. It's definitely not going to want to be. Oh, straighten up Cat's cart. There we go. I got a bit spooked by Childish trying to make it 3 wide into that corner, which was not ideal. We're then going to go and make it 3 wide into the next one. It's got silly, this one, hasn't it? It's got really silly. It's good stuff. Now loads more cars have come to join in the mix there. That was Ape Nerd turned up at warp speed into that battle, because we were all checking up because we're fighting each other quite a lot around here. For the cars that are about to join this battle, that have been lapping this circuit on their own for like 5 laps, they're about to get a really you have to completely, and I mean, it's a bit of a strange thing, but you have got to completely change your driving style when you join these battles. It's almost unlike any other racing game, certainly with the way the catch-up and all that works, but yeah, you've been driving on your own for so long, your braking points, your rhythm is now going to be completely different when you join this group, because there's a lot more going on here than when you were, happily circulating the track, just trying to set as fast a lap time as possible. We will get ourselves through here. I mean, I don't think there would be any real way there. I mean, Gliska left it a little too late to get out of the slipstream. But if Gliska timed that a bit better on the final lap, don't think there's really any defence we could do against that one. We'd need to be further away coming on to the start-finish straight if you are going to win. Oh, Liam moved a little bit more to the left than I was expecting, but that's fine. A little bit of trading of paint. Nothing crazy, though, in all of this. We will head down through the swoopy woo. It's 2 by 2, I think, through that one. I just let off the throttle a little bit. And Pega has come to join the party. I'm going to put that on because it may well be dramatic. Closing stage. Might not be. Oh, Childish got some oversteer through there. I've got off the corner pretty well. We've got the pair of them, but Liam's got nowhere to go. Are we going to get a push? Yeah, Childish has also got absolutely no other options here. The bump draft is going to take place as we run over the hill. Childish early on the brakes tries to avoid that. We get a little bit squeezed. Impega's even more squeezed on the outside. Smallman with a great run to the inside. Smallman and Impega with a curb boost. Smallman, big oversteer, might be in trouble through there. Oh, I was turning in a little bit and didn't realise Gliska was going to turn up on that one. Impega might have this, actually. What might have happened is we may have stumbled over each other so much battling that Impega may have escaped away out of this one. Will Impega be far enough away that we can't catch in the closing stages? That is the real question. I'm sending it through here. We have given it everything. We have given it absolutely everything. But yeah, Impega... Oh, there's been an accident behind us as well that we didn't see. Oh, yeah. We were all fine. It was Smallman getting a big oversteer, but like, everyone's pushing hard, of course. Smallman getting a big oversteer in the middle of all of that just stacked us all up, and that gave Impega just enough time bloody good race. Really, really good race in that one. Well done, Impega, for claiming victory. We would get second, Gliska third, Liam fourth ahead of Chardish, Smallman and end up in sixth ahead of Bim. Ford, Mute and Longbow would round out the top 10.